efoodsdirect.com/Alex or give them a call at 800-409-5633.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal-Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5-Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Okay, Tim, Liz, Luke, Kit, Dustin, Ronnie, and others, I want to get to your phone calls in the last 30 minutes we've got here. Together, I'll be back live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central, for 3 hours at least. A lot of days we go into the 4th hour, as we did twice last week. And I've got some other news I want to hit on in the last segment as well. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the economy now. Here's CBS News. Gold prices at record high. It hit $1,320+ on Friday. Here's another one. Why has the price of gold risen 300%? It's actually 400% total increase from the math I have the last 10 years. Well, The Guardian goes on. There are sound reasons for it, like the U.S. dollar's loss of status, but economists are warning of the risk of another price bubble. Well, yeah, but for inflation adjusted to 1980 numbers, almost all economists agree it should be $2,500. Above that, you do start entering into a bubble situation. CNBC's reporting that Mayor Bloomberg may be the next Treasury Secretary. He has been critical of the Federal Reserve, but he's also a gun-grabbing globalist, so we certainly don't want him to be the Treasury Secretary. Volcker says the financial system is broken, former Federal Reserve chief, and the mortgage market has become a subsidiary of the U.S. Government. Got another report here, quantitative easing doesn't work. Well, it's not designed to work. It gives the central banks money. They get to use it up front, and then they devalue the money, and then we have to pay it back in taxes, like Argentina or Nigeria or Weimar Republic, Germany.
And you look at these economic numbers. 2 weeks ago, Obama's people came out and said, oh, we are having a big recovery. We haven't been in a recession for 15 months since June of 2009. I mean, that's like saying, you know, the sky is red when it's blue, or the sun, you know, doesn't come up in the morning. I mean, it's just an asinine lie. And now they're talking about more TARP funds, more bailouts, all of this. And it's killing our economy. China is increasing its tariffs against the U.S. We don't have tariffs on them. This is globalism. This is NAFTA and GATT. It killed our country. I briefly wanted to bring Ted Anderson up, the owner of the Genesis Network. He also owns Midas Resources, Inc. 30-plus years, Ted's been in the gold and silver business, to get his take on the economy and to give us some news on that front. He's also got several free reports that he's going to offer listeners, like the International Forecaster, and he has a government report that they put out, and this integrates with the Pentagon coming out 2 weeks ago and saying they're worried about total collapse, but only martial law will fix it. The British government's saying the same thing. In fact, Google this, guys. The UN on Thursday? UN worried about global unrest. Well, no kidding. There's riots all over Europe as they raise taxes but start stealing people's pensions and taxing their pensions. The federal government's starting to inch towards that here in the United States as well. So, Ted, in your 30-plus years, have you ever seen a gold market like this?
No, actually, this is getting more strong than we had back in 1980. It is definitely it's a gold market that's never been seen before. Same is true for silver. And actually, if you take a look at the gold prices today, Alex, the Asian markets right now are driving the prices up even higher than they were on Friday's close in New York. So get ready before Monday. It looks like it's going to be a good day for gold.
So wait a minute. It was $1,320 on Friday's close. Where is it now?
Well, currently right now we're at $1.10 higher over the Friday's close. So we're up in the 1,320.70, so it's actually climbing in the Asian markets right now. So they're saying that gold will even go up even higher.
And this is the second highest level silver's ever seen, correct?
It is. The only time that silver was higher was back in 1980 when the Hunt brothers are getting involved with silver. It was at $50 an ounce back then. We are at a 30-year high right now presently. Silver is trading currently at $22.21. So, yeah, that's a real strong price for silver as well.
Now, Ted, you've got brokers there 7 days a week up in Minneapolis, St. Paul, there at the Genesis Midas headquarters, and I called you Saturday and said, look, I think I've only had you once before on the Sunday show. We have you routinely give us updates on the weekday show. Tell us about that government report you've got that breaks this down for people that you'll send out to folks for free.
Yeah, sure. We'll send it out for free. It's called the Federal Debt and the Risk of Financial Crises document, and it was prepared by Jonathan Huntley of the CBO, which is the Congressional Budget Office. This was for Congress. They produced this document July 27, 2010, and it makes your hair stand on end when you read this thing. And you can see what they do is they have this chart that compares the United States debt to the productivity that this country has to GDP. And it just goes crazy after 1913 when the Federal Reserve System was issued. And we are now reaching points where we are spending more money. We have more debt to our GDP than we had in World War II.
Well, see, the bankers, the private Federal Reserve that issues all of this, they get to have the value up front. Then they pass on the deflation in the value of the currency to us, and we've got to pay it back in taxes. So folks can call 800-686-2237 and get a free copy, 800-686-2237. You also will give them a free copy of the latest International Forecaster, either in digital or in hard copy, if they call 800-686-2237. And also, you've got silver rounds that you've got at, $10.50, but that ends tonight. So people need to call at $10.50. Everywhere else, these silver half dollars are above $12 a piece. And you've also got a deal where people can get one gold franc at below what anybody else has got them, and you give them a free subscription for a year to the International Forecaster, 800-686-2237. Ted, what are you expecting to see in the markets next week?
Well, I'm expecting to see a lot of positive movement, especially with the Asian markets showing that things are moving forward. The unemployment figures just went up. They're expecting the Federal Reserve System to step in and ease more, which means more disaster for the United States Federal Reserve note or the currency. It's causing the market to drop in the U.S. dollar, and that's why you're seeing gold go up like we are. I don't think that trend's going to continue. I think it's going to be accelerating this week.
All right, Ted, 800-686-2237. You can give them some key information on investing in gold. I don't buy gold and silver as an investment, even though I bought most of my gold when it was 260, 300, 400, 500, 600. I never sold it when it hit 1,000 or 1,200 or 1,300. It's an emergency backup for depression. And that's why central banks are buying it. Some of the wealthiest people in the world are buying it. We've only got 1 to 2%, depending on which number you look at, of the general public actually buying gold right now. But as the general public moves towards buying gold, that's why you're seeing the price go up so much, because they're mining less gold every year from the numbers I've seen than what they're actually selling. So they're selling out of the reserves right now. So I don't buy gold and silver as an investment, though it's been the best investment out there in the last decade. Silver has quadrupled. Gold is right at quadrupling. What, 260 to 1,300 plus? That's a quadrupling, isn't it, Ted?
Sure is. Yeah, it's definitely quadrupled, Alex. And the dollar continues to drop. I mean, we're at the lowest level it's been since January. And the foreigners are saying, hey, we don't want to have this fiat money that the United States has, because as the government tries to bail out, they're turning on the printing press, driving the value of the currency down. And that's, going to be reflected in gold and silver prices. It's not so much that the gold and silver prices are rising, it's that the United States dollar is falling, and it's falling faster than other currencies are falling, and all the countries in the world right now are trying to inflate. So,
absolutely, folks, it's time to not wait till the really big gold rush begins and to get involved, in my opinion. We had Max Kaiser, who's had a lot of incredible predictions come true. Same thing with countless other people like Gerald Celente, Bob Chapman, Dr. Paul Craig Roberts, former head of policy at the Treasury, father of Reaganomics. But Kaiser has said that he believes it's still in a bear market, that we haven't even seen the bull. He believes the bull begins at around 2,500 because that's the 1980 adjusted for inflation. One more time, here's the number. If you want one of those free reports or to learn more about gold and silver or to take advantage of that silver deal that's about to end, 800-686-2237. How late will the brokers be there before you end the 1050 silver and it goes up tomorrow?
We will be holding it till midnight Central Time, and that 1050 price is old, and the only reason why I haven't raised it is because I promised I'd do it through Sunday, and it's going to go up because silver's gone up so much.
Yeah, that's a silver $50 for 1050. Do the math, folks. It's over $22 an ounce right now. 800-686-2237. Ted Anderson, thank you so much for being on with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me up, Alex.
To visit with Ted to look at metals, because a lot of folks are really interested in that right now, obviously, with gold trading at an all-time record. We're going to rampage through your calls. Liz, Tim, Luke, Kit, Dustin, Ronnie, and others on the other side. Stay with us.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Listen up, friends. This is Alex Jones with key information. The mainstream media is now admitting that we're going into a depression. Don't be dependent on the government for you and your family. You need to get your own supply of high-quality storable foods from efoodsdirect.com. They're the best company out there, the longest continually operating, with a ton of great food to choose from. It's all fresh, made on a monthly basis, not some old cruddy food they're selling you like some of the other guys. Try their new Evacuation Pack, a 2-week supply of delicious, easy-to-fix food. It comes with all the equipment you need to prepare it. With open talk of a strike on Iran in the next 3 months, the crisis in the Gulf, and possible evacuations, get yourself and your family ready today. The place to go is efoodsdirect.com. Go to their website online right now, efoodsdirect.com/Alex, or call 800-409-5633. Again,